You know, Parvati, it occurs to me, even if I do get that old ship up and running, I'm gonna need money, right? So, I guess what I'm saying is, I gotta find a job, or at least some odd jobs, something. I mean, I don't exactly feel like putting down roots, but you know, one way or another, I need monies. How much monies do I have? I have all of 60 monies to my name. I don't bet spaceships are cheap to run. Oy, let's see.
I'm not allowed in here.
Oh,
Not
what?
since the vending machine incident.
The what?
Yeah, huh?
What's this vending machine incident?
You mean why I'm not allowed in the store anymore?
Yeah, pretty much.
There was a kind of a thing, the vending machine, when I was 12.
You didn't steal from it or something, did you?
Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
Oh boy.
It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
I can guess.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages.
Ooh.
I was still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Ooh. Well, I'm sure I'll let you in now. Come on. Hello.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What? Oh, come on. That was a long time ago.
I realize that. Company still has not sent us the necessary parts to conduct repairs. And so no thanks to Miss Holcomb, yonder vending machine remains inoperable.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
You see? Now, I have questions for you, like, I need money.
Go right ahead.
Let's see. Anyone I should watch out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
Who wouldn't want to be here? Anyone else?
Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kemp. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment altogether. Word is, they're gonna replace her with an auto-mechanical barkeep. She's... what's the word? Obsolete. You don't want to associate yourself with that kind of person.
So about this plate, nah. Oh, wait.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Oh, no.
Music to my ears.
Let's see. Do. Gonna do this later on. Oh, yeah. Hey. Maybe the bartender has a job for me. I don't know. Well, maybe not. Probably. Oh, the bar. Oh, that's right. Gravesite fees. Okay.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
All right. Hello there.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Germs.
Recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Uh-huh. It's cool. I'm clean, baby.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague.
Into my elbow.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
How nice of you. Speaking of internment, Silas sent me to collect your news.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Oh, come on. Cheer up there, buddy. That's quality drama. Don't be so hard on yourself, man.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction.
Holy...
With my apologies.
Wait, really? Your medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Well, you know, just give him an IOU.
Not a bad idea.
You're right.
But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
As you should be. All right, well, one, that one's a bust. I say, oh, hello. Wanted, Guillaume Gil Antrim. From Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution, effective immediately for Guillaume Antrim, former Spacer's Choice associate, mechanic, terminated from his position and escorted from Edgewater on grounds of unauthorized use of adrenatime. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, theft, and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Generous bounty. Payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. And what do we got here? Wanted, Bertie Bert Cotton, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution, effective immediately for Bert Cotton, former vicar stationed in Edgewater Vicarage, no longer in good standing with Halcyon Branch Order of Scientific Inquiry, at large and dangerous. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, sedition, and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Generous bounty. Payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. Doc Maybell. Wanted, Doc Maybell Burgess. From the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution, effective immediately for Maybell Burgess, former Spacer's Choice physician, condemned on charges of dereliction of duty, disappeared from Edgewater with 2 parcels of adrenatime, at large and dangerous, wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, vandalism, and unlicensed practice of medicine on seditious criminals. Generous bounties. Payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. Well, this sounds like work.
Almost lost it. I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Well, here we are.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Oh, wow. 25% off. Nice. Hey, I saw all them wanted posters. I need money.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals.
Sweet.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight?
Yes.
I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Ew, I gotta cut off their fingers? Ugh. I mean, murder's one thing, but cutting fingies, ooh. I got some questions, by the by.
as long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
I probably shouldn't give up Phineas Wells. Not yet, anyway. What do you do? Who do you work for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serves Spacer's Choice.
Spacer's Choice answers to...
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
Well, I'm just a fan of, world building and lore. So you're basically a bureaucrat then?
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
I think that'll do for now. Bye. So, if I'm behind you, can you perceive me if I... Never mind.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Oh my god.
Ain't past it.
This is where the magic happens.
Oh,
Well, science.
this is your
But it
place?
still happens.
Nice. Oh, so you don't mind if I,
Hey, that's...
Oh,
I mean, if you need it. Okay.
I mean, there are locks to be picked. Oh, you got your own workbench. Nice, nice. Smells like oil. I like it. What do we got here? Trouble tickets. Filed by R. Thompson, or Thompson R. AG loader serial number failure on startup. Status open, priority medium. Steps to reproduce. Turn on engine. 2, try it again. 3, try it again. 4, kick the loader. 5, curse injured toes. 6, I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. 7, try it again. 8, it makes a rattling noise. Maintenance notes. Dang it, Clancy, I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his stator? I don't know. Sounds like his stator's off axis again. We'll clean out and resit. Clancy's guts got caught and pulled out. Likely on account of somebody trying to restart him over and over again. Need to rewind all the coiling in number 4. Okay, stator's working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up again for a listen. Trouble ticket priority. Let's see. Failure of main cannery production line at heat processing. Open. Let's see. Steps to reproduce. Start a production line according to scheduled blah blah. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises. Smoke smell of burned salt tuna. Overheat klaxon on monitor 6. Flames jet from exhaust ports. 8. Automatic shutdown. Maintenance notes. Likely as not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. Let's see. Miller L. The issue has been open for 0 days. Summary. Damned mechanicals! Priority automatically reset to low by executive level admin rule applied by Thompson R. Reason for trouble ticket filed by Miller L. Steps to reproduce. 1. Look northwise. 2. I said look northwise, blasted useless translator. 3. Near scrap pile. 4. Could be northeast from town, I guess. 5. Observe mechanical. 6. Clanking about, all menacing like. 7. See it. 8. It's right there. Thank you. Wow. You got a whole ass nice place here. You don't mind if I just sort of pick a lock? Ooh, the ammo. It's a nice little place. I mean, your boss is kind of a, well, I guess I don't know him that well. Maybe I don't know, necessarily want to disparage him right away.
If open up a can of something.
Oh, like salt tuna. Oh, well, if I'm gonna live in this colony, I better get used to the food. Let's try it. Salt tuna. Mm. 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 Oh boy, it just sticks everywhere, doesn't it? And it's wet and sticky somehow. Oh boy. Oh, that really puts the salt in. Oh.
It's an office. Just my office.
Yeah. Okay. Where are you at? You hiding? Really? I was gonna say that food really puts the salt in salt tuna. Gosh. Oh, let's see. Open last search. Let's see. Indumati. First entry. Indumati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me, as I'll look up and think of you. Note. Robert. They wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love, perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Searching one record found? I sat up last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. Oh, man. Ooh.
Wow.
Nice, huh?
Oh, you like flowers?
I do.
I can't find many kinds around here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess unless you like puffballs, huh? We got here. Huh?
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Oh, well, I don't need to, but one should never pass up an opportunity. 2 minutes later. Okay.
I don't like coming out here.
Yeah?
On the streets there.
Oh. Well, I'll just leave that be. Mm. Shiny. Alright, well, there's nothing over here but the cannery. Oh, that's right.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Nope. Really? Well, I struck out once for gravesite fees. Let's try number 2. Hello. Oh, computer. Notifications lost and found. Found one left hand. Whew, severed at the wrist. Some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. So that they not know whose hand? Loose lips? Pink slips. What do we got down here? In the basement of the Alamo. Oh, I don't think there's anybody around. Ooh. Ooh. I think something died in here. It smells like rotten meat and train transformer. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, is it? Oh, this must be the power regulator. I mean, it's only arcing a little. How bad could it be? Wow. Let's see here. Running self-examination. Help yourself to a refreshing Spacer's Chaw while you wait. Power source. Spacer's Choice electrical transformer. Transformer status responsive. Power regulator responsive. Query. Geothermal facility. The Emerald Vale region is powered by the Spacer's Choice geothermal facility. Spacer's Choice is proud to bring the colonists of Halcyon moderately innovative technology at a reasonable price. Spacer's Choice, the best you can afford. I don't know, maybe this will work. Dang it! Unable to comply, the power regulator unit may not be disengaged while the transformer is active. Can I shut it down? Yeah, non-operational. What are the protocols? In compliance with Spacer's Choice engineering and development policies, shutdown protocols have been disabled on all transformers. This is to prevent illegal tampering, upgrading, or theft of proprietary technology. Warning, please avoid attempting to modify or tamper with Spacer's Choice electrical transformer while power is active. Doing so may lead to death, catastrophic injury, and irreparable damage to the transformer. Okay, fine. Oh, they got a bleep bloop machine. Nice. All right. Gotta find work. Gotta find work. Gotta find work. Gotta find work. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Gotta find work. Gotta find a job. Gotta find a job. Gotta get a gift for Splinter. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Gotta find work. Gotta find work. Oh, that's right. The one person, the four-person. Four-man. Hello. Oh. Hey, Parvati. I think I might know what's wrong with your Saltuna cannery. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Now nobody can hear me stealing. Oh. Phyllis Granger. Messages from R. Thompson. Subject: medical treatment, Phyllis. Owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of the Spacer's Choice family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstances, distribute your ration of medication to any other worker. We are all in this together. Oh, personal files. Password required. I don't know the friggin' password. Oh, hello.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
So you're the foreman?
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Yes, Foreman Granger. I'm here to collect some gravesite fees. Right away. Thank you.
Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
All right. Wait, these papers aren't in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Well, that was kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Wait a minute, he shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Yeah, that's a pretty nasty thing. Oh, no. Guess it's tough losing family?
Eugene wasn't family.
Well, you said you were the closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
But
I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Are you friggin' serious?
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
But, what, you didn't though?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury.
Yeah, no kidding.
Can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Yeah, speaking of getting on with our lives... I mean, I need the money, but sheesh. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Wait a minute. She just gave me an idea. Let's try... Tenderfoot. Hey! Last entry. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah. Parvati. Thank you. Oh. Yeah.
Nice.
It is nice. Thank you. Oh, more computer. From the office of Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transfer the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers, we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. What is this, the United States of America during ever? Down the ladder, whoop! Ew. Oh, hello. Hello, box. Hello, blue glowy box. Anybody around? Yeah. Oh, bigger box.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Good, thank you. Hey, anybody mind if I take this kick me sign? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I've always wanted to do this. Oh, it's rolly. It's rolly. It's rolly, rolly. You're not gonna write me up, are you? Okay. Let's get out of here. Eh. Hui. I forgot about the lower G here. Howdy. Oh, here we go. You okay there?
Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Hello?
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
Sir?
Tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Is that right? I think there's a ghost in the mirror behind you, sir. Take it easy. Thompson didn't send me.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Are you Martin Abernathy?
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
I ain't looking for trouble. I'm just, oh boy, this is getting harder every time. I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Excuse me?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious.
Yeah, look, it's affecting the mirror.
Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm really sorry about that, but you know, I think you might be being a little paranoid.
I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms.
Oh, no.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me,
Oh, yeah?
I could really use the help.
Okay, what you need?
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it. Wasn't trying to insult you.
I wasn't insulted, but anyway, what do you want done? Actually, why would I be insulted?
Was just you ain't one of us.
Gobble gobble.
Spacer, I mean. Stands to reason you got no company looking after you. Not your fault, though. Even freelancers gotta eat. And if that means they must scratch some bits out of odd jobs, who am I to judge them? At least you're not a deserter.
Yeah, I don't even know how to make cake. So what's the jorb?
Couple hours out of your day and some light second-story work. That's all.
Ah, thievery.
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Yeah.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'll do what I can.
So, I'm guessing there's like guards here, yeah?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place.
Oh, good, then I'm off.
Marauders, on the other hand.
Shit. Well, why can you tell me about the Marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
All right.
So you'll do it then?
I will. I will do the thing.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Is it putting pressure on your spine? Anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archive.
Oh, no! You know, you're taking a bit of a risk trusting me, you know? I could be anybody. Why, I could have been unfrozen from the lost colony ship for all you know.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to.
You could turn to that guy behind you.
Constable would have locked me up and roped me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Courage. Okay, bye.
You're making a mistake working
Whoa.
for Abernathy.
Hello? Excuse me? There we go.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Well, dear Esther, he has symptoms. He's got something. That's psychosomatic. Have you seen his face? Have you seen the ghost in his mirror? That is his spirit trying to leave.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Crazy. Toys in the attic. He is crazy.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
What are you trying to do? I didn't invest all these skill points for nothing.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
To me? Okay, so you need somebody to smuggle medicine under the table. I was waiting to get to do illegal stuff.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
All right.
That's all I can ask of you.
Well, okie dokie then. Let's see. I've been to the canteen. I've been to the store. Wait, have I been to the store? I have been to the store. Okay. I forgot. Let's see. Well, I may as well finish this gravesite fees thing. Let's see. All right. Ludwig. Where is Ludwig?
Something got you down?
No.
Just don't want to fall sick.
And there's a whole lot of planet up there, you know? You ever look up at the planets and be like, wow. Yeah? Huh. Uh-huh. Hey, Ludwig. Open. All right. Ludwig. It's all ringy out tonight. Landing pad.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
Oh, yeah?
Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
It is nice. You must be Ludwig.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance.
I have a pistol, but... okay, sir. Wait, what the heck are you talking about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Not lies! I don't know what you're talking about, though.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals.
Yes.
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be?
I don't know.
Cowering beneath your cot?
What?
Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Vive la resistance! Well, you know, I got a couple guns, and I need money. Sure.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's Choice, a few bit cards.
Hey.
I'll reward you for your aid.
Now we're talking with gas? Hey, you know, a proper army pays enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Heck yeah. What you need?
They have sent a scout. prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okie dokie. Anyway, Silas sent me something about gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Sure. All right, bye. I am level 3 now. Oh, boy. Ooh. This is awfully pretty. Actually, I think maybe I'll take a look around here real quick. What the? You hear that? What is that? It's like a squishy sound. It's constantly to my left, and yet I get no closer. Oh, yes. Oh. Well, let's see. I've gone in a complete circle, and it's always to my left. So we approach the center of this circle round. Oh. Ew, what is that? Huh. Kind of looks like a baguette. You okay? You could just stay. You just stay. It's fine. It's fine. Ew, get away! Ooh, bread worm. Oh, because it looks like bread. Well, that's kind of clever and disgusting. Oh. Bread with no A is... Oh. 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 That's why it's in a completely opaque sack. Okie dokie. All right.
I'm going.
Let's get a move on.
Be right there.
Okay. Well. Oy vey. Okay. Off to Silas. Silas. Tell him the people couldn't pay up. Rester. Ooh. Yes, it is. Thank you. These things are pretty. Bling. Bloom. Bling. I hear sprots. So I'm guessing these guys aren't the cute little things I took them for to begin with. So why is there nobody? Oh, the Marauders. I mean, you'd think after 70 years they would have dealt with it. I don't know. Whatevs. All right, back to Silas. Yeah, ends of the earth.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Awfully red out this morning.
Just helping this lady.
Hi. I'm the lady.
About, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here.
Oh.
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, about those fees.
You run into any trouble?
Kinda. Conrad says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Oh, so you're saying extortion.
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
All right. Hey, come on, Parvati. We're gonna go extort your neighbor. Oh, but first, I'm level 3 now. Hold on. Boo, 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 guns. Yay. Let's see. Dodge. Persuade. How many points do I have left? Ooh, let's put them in sneak. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeet. Well,
What
might
can
be
I do for you?
fair to warn him at the very least. You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Well, only if you use the term loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Better than half. Not bad. Don't mind me. Parvati? 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 Don't make me use the button. I don't want to use the button. That's better. Oh, what do we got here? Bit cart, last robbing the corpse, robbing the corpse. Ooh. 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 Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Oh, Jesus. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay for his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down by his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Hey.
What can I do for you?
I have a question for you, and I want you to tell me the truth. I'm talking about Eugene's gold teeth for the gravesite fees.
You know about Eugene? How?
I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Oh, well, I mean, he's not gonna miss them, am I right?
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
All right. You sure? Now that I think about it, it does seem kind of weird.
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
All right. So wait a minute. Eugene, I heard Eugene, in the what happened?
Eugene was not a suicide.
What?
A bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse.
Oh.
I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
That's pretty bad. Jeez.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Okay. Boy, every little thing I learn about this place, it just gets better and better. Oh. Okay. Oh, Silas! Silas!
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Yep, pretty much. So, we need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
It's about his teeth. Could be worth something if you pulled him out.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. We was supposed to commend his body to the earth. I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone.
What?
Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Oh my god. Well, I guess I'll keep an eye out.
Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, bye. Now, what's next? What's next? Oh, wait a minute.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
I'll think about that for later. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
So, about those gravesite fees. About whatever. Okay. Aren't I paid off on the gravesite fees? If you finish collecting the fees, people have ever returned to Silas. I'd love to.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, about those fees.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done with the paperwork and the fees and the signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Yes. I really went out of my way for this. I could use a little extra something.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Okay. I was hoping for money, but,
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
well, thank you. Okay, bye. Oh, what's next? Let's see. The robot. Well, I'd like to go shooting some people right now, but I think maybe taking care of that auto mechanical will be good. Target practice for the humans who have human aim. All right, so he's back around the other side of the thingy. Okay. Whew. Dang. This lower gravity is nice. Woo! Woo! I feel like I could run for miles. Hey, doesn't even wear me out. Ugh. What's this smoke? Oh. So you got your town right next to a lava river. Great planning. I mean, I've always wanted to see lava live and in person, if I'm being totally honest, but not next to a town, I guess. I don't. Uh-oh. Okay. Not fond of wildlife. Not fond of... Ooh, what do we got here? Ethology log. Terrary mating habits. Kane Van Acker, Spacer's Choice ethologist assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study terrary mating habits. The female terraries leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. Then they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for the audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site. And don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. Oh. Rest in peace, Gerald. That's always encouraging. Howling. There might be treasure up there, or I could just leave them alone. Whew. Love that lava smell. It's actually quite pretty out. Uh-oh. What's that? What's that? Oh, I'm backing away. Oh, shoot. The birdies. Okay. Well, now I know a little bit more about the mating habits of... Ew!
Got it. Heads down.
Heads down, guns up. Brains absent. Wreckage? Anything for Cassie of space? No? Guessing there's not gonna be much loot down by the lava pools. I mean, I guess you gotta kind of take what you can get when it comes to terraforming planets and whatnot. Oh. It's our robot friend.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Oh, yeah? Hello!
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Whoa, hey, don't you owe me something for repairs?
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Oh,
Spacer's
shucks.
Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Well, good boy. Bye.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Goodbye, Jeremy. I feel I've truly made a friend today. Ooh. Combat drone. So, does anybody fix anything around here? Because there's a lot of broken stuff. Whoop. And plenty for me to loot. Good. Ooh. Large gun. Let's try large gun. Oh, first. Anybody home? No? Good. I mean, aside from the marauders and the deserters, nobody lives outside, right? Okay. Ooh. 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 Ooh, locked door? Not for long. Later. I took care of the robot. Whoop. Took care of the robot. I should probably head back to the guy so that he can give me the money. How much of the money do I have? I have 747 monies. I have no idea how much it costs to fuel up a spaceship, but it's probably more than that. Yeah. The money. I want the money. I leap. Mr. Wig?
Bring us honor, soldier.
Sure. You don't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs?
Sure.
Pulled its optic cables out its head case?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Oh, yeah, it's more gruesome than you could even imagine.
I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts.
Yes.
Cantina, lavatory,
Yeah.
behind one of the toilets.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Wait, you hid a secret weapon in the lavatory?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
That makes sense. But what if they're a janitor bot?
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okay, bye. All right, well then let's head to the bar. Yay! I really don't like you. To the cantina! To the bar. Get to the bar. Get to the bar. Get to the bar.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
What? Excuse me?
Something you need?
You said something about, drinking?
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
You sounded kind of worried, actually.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
Well, really, not that much anymore, if I'm being totally honest. I kind of made it my whole personality for a while, and now it just doesn't fit anymore. But, now and then.
It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window.
Oh.
In here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired.
Yeah.
I believe they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
Let's see. Sounds like folk here have hard lives.
Maybe so. But we don't think on it that way.
Oh. Oh, there's one more thing, though.
Huh?
So, I noticed you mentioning your dad a lot, but, can I ask you something personal? Not really your mom.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Is that normal?
I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, on that note, actually, it's kind of making me want a drink. And then after that drink, to the lavatory! Next time even if I do get that spaceship up and running, I'm gonna take that again. Fuck it. No stuttering in the first minute.
I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Oh, you don't say. Okay, bye. I am level 3 now. Oy. And I think I'm gonna have to start this episode over again because, oh boy, chugga chugga.